Hello class, I am your lecturer for this online educational management e-learning project. My name is Olukotunu Mota and the course code for this course is ECO 202 while the course title is Principle of Microeconomics 2. I know you will enjoy this class because it's an interesting topic and interactive as your contribution will be highly welcome. However, the topic educational management is complex but I promise to make it simple. Please feel free to leave this class at any time and come back when you wish to continue. You can also enjoy the video of this lesson by clicking the video tab on the menu bar. Thank you. Objectives. After completing this lesson, you will be able to 1. Know the meaning of educational management. Know the required educational background to become an educational management. Know the problem facing educational management, and lastly, know what will be done to develop the educational system. Before we go on, let's quickly test our knowledge on the topic of today's lesson. Please click the link below to give answer to this question. What is educational management? How was the test? Do not worry if you are not impressed with your score. I am here to facilitate your better understanding on the topic. You can please leave this class at any time and do other things. When you are back, you should continue from where you stop. Now, let's start by answering this question. What is educational management? Educational management is defined as both a field of academic study and a collective group of professionals that include principals, teachers, and other educational professionals. Educational management, also sometimes known as educational administration, is commonly associated with elementary and secondary school as well as institutes of higher learning like colleges and universities. Those working in educational management might act as policy maker, researcher, or consultants to help evaluate and develop ways to enrich and enhance the educational system at all levels. Most educational management professionals have earned at least a master's degree and principals. And what are the required educational background to become an educational management? We have the common coursework and the job skill. Now let's define what common course means. The core coursework in educational management degree program varies slightly from program to program. Listed below are some common courses that can be expected to encounter in a graduate level educational management program. We have educational economics, education legislation, public policy and education, management of educational organization, and lastly, evaluation. Notes: you can stop taking this class anytime and come back when you are free to do so. We have job skill. Leadership skill is a must in this field. Professional workers in educational management must also have good decision making and problem solving skill. They should also be a good communicator and be comfortable working with teachers, parents, and children, as well as other community members. The Bureau of Labor Statistics indicates that job opportunity might increase due to a need to replace retiring professionals. Additionally, the advanced educational requirement for many positions may determine some from pursuing openings in the field, making positions more readily available to those who hold degrees. Now, meanwhile, let's quickly look into problem facing educational management. Number 1, we have responsibility and control. We have unstable condition of teaching staff. We have politicization of education. Then lastly, poor parent guidance. Let's define them one after the other. Responsibility and control. The responsibility is a well spread among the arms of government, and these affect the various levels in education. These are the prominent problems of educational development in Nigeria. Take for example, the control of primary education is neither fully in the hand of federal government nor state or local government. This is a great barrier for effective educational development at the basic level. This leads to conflict between the federal, state, and local government in the management of education. Then, let's talk about unstable condition of teaching staff. For instance, in Nigeria today, primary and secondary schools have radically crimped the system. The question is why instability? The answer is that the condition of that does not favor them to stay in the profession as such, looking always for alternative. We thank God for some states like Jigawa State. The government under the light of this excellent governor, Sule Lamido, is committed to overhaul the whole system because there are massive teacher recruitment, provision infrastructure, teaching aid, and good conditions. Politicization of education, on the other hand, is another problem of education in Nigerian school today, because these education institutions are open and run in many states on political ground or other flimsy reason. In Nigerian schools today, admission in university, college, polytechnic, secondary, and so on are sometimes guided by politicians, not academics performance. Parents today use their political offices for influence for the education of their children. Please, you can stop taking this class anytime and come back when to do so. Welfare parenting/guardians. This is another cause. Many parents lack caring, protection, and guidance. As such, no adequate provision of basic needs for their children to keep him or her to meet the challenge of life in accordance with the law of the land. Many parents have today bring innovations that are not encouraged, but paving ways to examination malpractice in order to brighten the chances of their award in qualifying examination to higher institutions. My investigation revealed that some examination centers exist in this nation where parents are paying money for qualifying their work, NECO, and so on. And what to be done to develop educational system? The critical condition of education in Nigeria will not yield us good. It has been documented that with this current trend, the target of achieving universal primary education will not be attained in states by 2015. And this is an indicator that there will be 47 million children out of school in 2015, 19 million of them in sub-Saharan Africa. This shows that about 46 countries in the world are going backward or will not meet the target 2040. What to be done to face the challenges of education in Nigeria are as follows. Adequate teacher education training with adequate provision of resources with reintroduction of teachers colleges. Quality assurance in terms of class sizes, numbers of teachers, and instructional materials. Proper governance of schools and implementation of schools management committees. Adequate budgetary provision. Employment of professionals. Empowerment approach to education. Provision of child-friendly and teacher-friendly school environment. Preview of school curricula for promoting relevant learning and extracurricular activities. Provision of students to schools based on merit, not political grant. Special salary for teachers should be provided. Note: you can stop taking this class anytime and come back when you wish to. Summary and conclusion. Globally, education is considered as a woman right that should be accorded to all human beings. In fact, this was the reason why a lot of international human rights bodies consider education as a fundamental human right. Inadequate funding by federal, state, and local government to the extent that funding has been in response to conditions imposed by international. A positive school environment is defined as a school having appropriate facilities, well-managed classroom, available school-based health support, a clear, fair disciplinary policy. There are many hallmarks of the academic, disciplinary, and physical environment of schools with a positive climate. We will show you different kind of school system where we have this is a well-arranged school system, practicalized classroom for students. This is another form of school that shows how some of our schools in Nigeria looks like, and this is another set of 4 academic backgrounds. Wow, this has been an exciting class for everyone. Hope you enjoyed this class. In the next lesson, we shall be discussing about the key component of effective classroom management. Before I bid you goodbye, please click the link below to take a short test. Thank you for listening and have a wonderful day.